When people use phrases like 4x2 or 6x4 in a conversation, have you ever found yourself scratching your head, trying to figure out what the heck they're talking about? But do not worry, you have come to the ideal location to solve these mysteries. This video takes you on a deep dive into the world of axle configurations, explaining those mysterious numbers and revealing the interesting secrets that go along with each setting. But before starting, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell so that you can be the first one to watch our videos. First of all, let's understand what these numbers mean. They provide vital information on various truck types, such as how many wheels they have, if they are towing, and whether or not the axles have the ability to rotate magically. They work similarly to codes hidden in the body of a vehicle, enabling you to identify the type of beast you're dealing with. So let's start. 4-2. The 4x2 arrangement, infamous for its simplicity, refers to a vehicle's 4 wheels, although only 2 of them are powered. This system, which is typically found in trucks across Europe, is noted for its fuel efficiency. This arrangement isn't just a coincidental event. Rather, it's a calculated decision that is highly regarded in the European trucking industry. Why? Because efficiency is everything. Eliminating unnecessary axles reduces weight and fuel economy. Furthermore, the 4x2 design typically has a reduced turning radius, making the vehicle more agile. However, this setup has some limitations. Traction might be a challenge with only 2 driven wheels, especially on difficult roads. It might not be the best option for off-road activities or circumstances that require greater traction. Despite its efficiency in long-distance hauling with a fixed trailer, some criticize the 4x2 configuration for its shortcomings in more difficult driving situations. 4x4. Now that the powerful 4x4 has all 4 of your wheels firmly planted on the ground, what happens? Each of the 4 of them is incredibly powerful. That's correct. You have unparalleled traction and control as power shoots through the veins of the front and back wheels. Now, why do we opt for this configuration? When the going gets tough, be it through snow, mud, or any other treacherous terrain. The 4x4 is your trusty steed. With increased traction and stability, these beasts laugh in the face of adversity, conquering whatever is thrown in their way. But all this power and capability doesn't come cheap. Sure, they might cost a pretty penny up front, and let's not forget about the maintenance bills that follow suit. 6-2. There are 2 variants of the 6-2, the traditional 6x2, and don't be shocked if you come across one with a small hyphenated 2 attached, which introduces a trailing axle, which is commonly represented by a small star or asterisk in some brands. This trailing axle is identifiable by a slash at the end, indicating the presence of a liftable forward axle. The number behind the hyphen or slash indicates whether the axle is rotatable or fixed, with 2 indicating fixed and 4 indicating rotatable. This system is also known as a pusher, a boogie, or a Twinsteer if the forward axle may be rotated. The 6x2 design, which is common throughout Europe, is possibly the most frequent. This truck has 3 axles and can be linked with a 3 or 4 axle trailer, enabling the transport of weights greater than 60 tons as permitted by some nations' rules. Furthermore, when the truck is not hauling a big load, the ability to lift the trailing or forward axle saves fuel while also reducing tire and brake wear. This feature, combined with its lighter weight than a tandem setup, makes the 6x2 layout an adaptable and efficient alternative for a wide range of transportation requirements. 6x4. With 6 wheels at your disposal, the 6x4 layout unleashes an astounding amount of raw power, driving the car forward with 4 powered wheels. Why, therefore, is the 6x4 such a powerful tool? In any weather, you can expect unparalleled traction with all that power going through those 4 wheels. In Europe, the 6x2 may be the most popular vehicle on the highways, but in America, the 6x4 is the clear winner. You might wonder, why? Trucks are allowed to show off in the land of the free, towing a massive 34,000 pounds on a tandem axle, a weight that a single axle could only imagine. When it comes to hauling serious cargo, the 6x4 doesn't bat an eyelash. But let's keep it real, all that power and performance come at a cost. The 6x4 might not be as fuel efficient as its 6x2 counterpart. 6x6, you will be able to navigate across the most difficult terrain with the help of 6 sturdy wheels, each equipped with a strong engine. This setup isn't what you bike every day. In reality, it's frequently only used on military trucks, fire trucks, and other specialty trucks. when traction and dependability are essential. However, this setup is not for the faint of heart or the budget conscious. No, it's for individuals who enjoy the rush of power and aren't afraid to experience every bump on the road. That's why you don't see 6R4s everywhere. They're a rare breed kept for people who enjoy the thrill of the open road. 8 2. Imagine this: a beast on the prowl with 8 wheels, 2 of which are powerful enough to move it forward. However, that is only the start of its adaptability. Now consider various arrangements for those wheels, a combination of the forward and trailing axles, or even an equal distribution of them. It all depends on the intended use and design of the truck. Ultimately, the truck's weight travels with those wheels. However, you've struck the gold mine if you happen onto an 882 with 3 movable axles. This type of vehicle is known as an 882. Why is that relevant? Well, in spite of its length, this truck is an amazing maneuverer, thanks to those extra wheels that can rotate. So, where do you typically find these beasts of burden? Look no further than trucks equipped with cranes and pallets or those boasting hook lifts. Their secret weapon? A killer turning radius that's perfect for navigating the urban jungle. Plus, let's not forget the added bonus of saving on weight and fuel compared to their bulkier 884 counterparts. 884, the powerhouse of the road, an 884 truck, has 4 axles, 8 wheels, and a heart of steel. Half of those wheels are powered, giving it the muscle for a tandem pulling axle setup that's second to none. However, this vehicle is more than just a one-man show. It offers you unprecedented flexibility by having a forward or trailing axle, depending on the task at hand. It all comes down to tailoring the configuration to the needs of the road. Let's also discuss grip. This truck seizes the road like it was designed to be conquered, all 8 wheels firmly planted on the earth. It makes sense that these monsters can be found traversing building sites and speeding down roadways in nations all over the world. Regarding weight distribution, this truck has you covered. You can decide exactly where to put those axles to make sure every weight is handled carefully and accurately. 8 This beast is the unchallenged king of navigating difficult terrain. Imagine having all-wheel drive on all 4 wheels, not just 1 or 2. It feels like you are walking on a symphony of force. Now, where are these enormous creatures usually found? Their real utility is in military applications. Imagine them thundering over arid landscapes, climbing peaks, or effortlessly crossing waterways. However, be aware that this caliber of performance is not inexpensive. Great power has a high cost associated with it, in addition to a fuel requirement that may rival that of a small army. But hey, when you're commanding the king of off-roading, comfort takes a back seat. Literally. Those strong springs might not give you the smoothest ride, but who needs comfort when you're tackling the toughest terrain on the planet? As you hit the road, remember that behind every truck axle setup lies a story of innovation and engineering excellence. While there may be other configurations available, these are the heavy hitters, the ones that truck manufacturers give straight off the lot, with no special modifications required. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos.